Hello. Good morning, Highness. Good morning, Your Highness. Welcome to the Training Center for Future Kings. Dear Prince and Princess, welcome Kim's family kingdom and the youngest son's family kingdom. You are so proud of your father kings, aren't you? But if your father king has only just a few pieces of small land and few people, and he does not supply food protect well from the enemies, would you be his princess and princess? Then let's just think about what will be make the great king. There are 4 characters of a king. If your father king is so weak, no power, what do you do for him? So poor king, he cannot keep his kingdom well. Yes, he needs to get trained as like a strong, powerful to protect his territory like a lion. If your father king is not diligent and faithful, no provide food for his people, he has to learn from an ox cow. If your father king has no wisdom, intelligent, he cannot well judge between the people. A man who study well to write wise choices, decisions for his people, so he needs a wise, intelligent, right judge for his kind of a man. And then after, the wise kings need to train to get the speedy and rapid discernment like an eagle. Watch farther in the high, rapid and speed discernment. Who will be the great mother, mighty king? King of kings, yes. Jesus. Good morning, Your Highness. Welcome to the training center for the future king. And welcome to the family third kingdom, the youngest prince of this church. Get the crown. So you are so proud of your father kings, aren't you? But if your father king has only just a piece of small land and few people, and he does not supply food well and protect well from his enemies, would you be still his princes and princesses? Then let's just think about who will be make the great king. First, if your father king is so weak, no power, what do you do for him? So poor king, and he cannot to keep his kingdom well. Yes, he needs to get the train as like a lion, strong and powerful animal king to protect his territory. And second, if your father king is not diligent, so faithful, strong and powerful to protect his territory. And second, if your father king is not diligent and faithful, no provide provide food for his people, he has to learn from an ox, cow. And if your father king have no wisdom, intelligent, he cannot well judge between the people. A man who study well to get the right wise choices, decisions for his people. And fourth, the wise kings need to learn to train to get the speed and rapid decision, the kind of discernment like an eagle. Watch father in the high rapid. Hello. 꼭 찍어야 되는데 앉아야 돼요. 가까이 해야 돼. 나를 찍으면서 주로 내가 설명할 때는 나를 찍고 그 다음에 파워포인트를 봐야 돼. 어? 한번 해봐. 연습해봐. 이야기할 거니까. 그래야지 빨리 끝날 거야. 아직은 이게 아니고. 시작이다. Good morning, Your Highness. Welcome to the Training Center for Future Kings. Dear princes and princesses, you are so proud of your father kings, aren't you? If your father kings has only a piece of little small land and few people, how would you be still his daughters and king sons, princes and princesses? Let's think about here the dear future princes and princesses, like this, go on, and then let's think about which ways make the great kings and kingdoms. Do you know which animal is the strong, powerful animal? King animal? Yeah? So, have power, protect his territory well. And which animal like this? Yeah? Which animal is the most diligent and faithful one? Supply for human people food, so unique animal for people here, people, and an ox, cow. Yes, provide food is very important. And third, if there are unfair things happen between the people, we need a wise man. So we need a right wise judge. So your father kings need to study well for the wise choices for the people. And fourth, which bird is the king's bird? An eagle is a watcher for its prey, and it's a nice watcher. And watch father in the high here. Watch father in the high, and rapid and speed catch. And this decision, make the decision. So wow, these are really good example for kings and good, nice kingdom. But you are so amazingly, there are already same visions in the Bible about the great mighty king and kingdoms. The Ezekiel chapter 1 verse 10, there are 4 living creatures here. The likeness, a man looks like a human being, have 4-faced characters. Just face right on here, right side, on the face, the lion, and then left side on the face the an ox, and front side faced on a man, and back side faced on here, like here, an eagle. So a vision from Ezekiel like that. So I will wear this kind of one like this. And so yes, God already told us about the great kings, role. Do you know who is the King of Kings? And guess who? Yeah, the Lion of tribe of Judah, and then he is the King of Kings. The Lion of tribe of Judah, the root of King David. Jesus is the great, wonderful, majestic, mighty King. So his properties are all the universe. His people are not only us, but also universal. Yeah, universal residence. How about, do you have any favorite Jesus story? Yeah, I have one. As a creator, he was born like a weak baby. That's the really amazing, strong power, the work. And then the second, do you have a kind of diligent and faithful like an ox? Yeah, he sharing voice food to the many people, and then cure the patients and supply food for hungry people. And third, wise choice. Do you have a favorite Jesus story? Wise choice, and came to this world and marching parade on the mule. So that's the mean and humble, characters or stories of Jesus. But that's the really the humble like an ox. And then how about the wise decision like an eagle? Jesus on the cross, and he won the death. Jesus won the death to live with us forever. Wow! Hooray! He is a victor. He is a conqueror. So you can be a little Jesus. It's really fearful things, but just copy him, because God told you, I will be your God, you shall be my son. I'll be your God and you shall be my son. So you're gonna be a good princess and good king and queens. And then let's stand up. Not yet. Let's stand up, and time to processional workout for the future kings train, marching with Jesus, walking with Jesus, and moving with Jesus, serving with Jesus in the light of God, power of God, grace of God, love of God. Angels are watching over you. Church angels are helping you. Thank you, Your Highness, His precious princes and princesses.